I've been using keyboards like this my entire life, full-size keyboards with every computer system I've owned. And my desk is usually, it's nice and clean now, but it's usually cluttered with a bunch of crap. And there's really hardly any room for the keyboard, much less the mouse. So now on the market, I'm noticing there's these new type keyboards that aren't as big. They cut this part off. Some of them even cut off all of this. But like this one here, this is the one that I've decided I liked. Looking at some of them, it keeps these keys, but it cuts off all that other stuff. So it's nice and compact. You can do all that LED colorful stuff if you wanted to. But see how compact that is? Nice and neat, doesn't take up a lot of space. Nice keys to type on. So this is better for me. So let's take a closer look at it.
The keyboard has some weight to it, so it's going to stay put on your desk. It has these feet on the bottom that you can flip out if you'd like the keyboard to be more at an angle when you type. It has smaller feet if you just want a slight tilt to it. Or you can be like me and not use the feet at all, so the keyboard lays flat. Here's an example of what the keys sound like. And here's how you choose from the 3 onboard presets that it comes with. You're going to hold down the function key and then press either F1, F2, or F3 to select a profile. The default F3 profile is a triggered multicolored flame effect that doesn't reveal itself until you press a key. Okay, let's go back to the default F1 rainbow profile. To change the intensity of the light, hold down the function key and then hit either the up or down arrow key. You can always hold the function and escape key together for 10 seconds to restore the keyboard to its default profiles if you end up changing them with the free Ingenuity software. Here are the lighting effects available to you through the software. We've got explosion, fade. The first 3, flame, explosion, and fade, are classified as triggered effects, and the rest are just considered regular effects. The software lets you edit each effect and change several attributes like the color, speed, and even direction in some cases. If you really want to take full advantage of the lighting, it will be necessary to install the software. Here are a few shots with the keyboard in a darker room. Let's see how the camera picks this up. I like the font on this keyboard. Some of the newer ones use more of a space age design. To me, it just makes it harder to read the letters. It uses a nice quality fabric braided cord. Plugs in like that. And here's a short example of using the software. So you would add an effect, like here I'm adding solid. Now choosing the color and the opacity. Now I'm deleting solid and choosing the explosion effect. Let's add that, change it to green. Now this is where you save it to one of the 3 profiles on the keyboard, which will replace the default one. You can also save the profile in the software, and you are not limited to just 3. I'm naming the profile and saving it. You can always restore the software to its original state by going to Settings, Software, and Reset to Default. The Alloy Origins HyperX keyboard. It's compact, 87 keys. Only the keys you need.